What is going on, everybody, today? I hope your day is going well. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, I am having a beautiful morning. It's actually pretty nice out today, and I actually have a closing on my first investment property, so I'm heading to that right now. I'm gonna go be swinging to the bank to grab the check so I can take it to deposit it with the title company. So I'm gonna take you guys a little on a quick little drive over there, and I'll show you how this goes. Tune in. And I'm running a little bit late, and I've got an hour to get to the closing, and I gotta go to the bank and write the check out so that I can pay the people so I can get my keys, baby. We're playing. This has been a rough road, I tell you. Man, this has been crazy. It's been 45 days, but it has been all have been worth it, because in about another hour or so, I will have the keys to my investment property, and I've got to go in and do my thing, get it ready so I can start bumping these rents so I can get my cap rate, which is looking at right now, I think about 10% to about 20, almost 30 in about a month renting. And I'm going to be doing that by renting out the rooms instead of renting out the whole house to somebody. I'm going to be renting out room by room, and I'll break that down a little bit later in another video once and also show you what the property looks like. Right now I'm just trying to dodge through town to hit the freeway. It's going slower than molasses right now. Ain't nothing like trying to drive through traffic when you got somewhere to be that's important. I feel like it's just 4 cars on the road and they just drive super slow, versus when you ain't got nothing to do, there's no cars to be seen. Is that funny? Anyways, I wanted to get some coffee too, but I didn't even get a chance to. Whoa. Wow, they're just gonna run on the grass on somebody else's yard just to get around them? Damn, that's scandalous. People are just ruthless these days driving, I tell you. Like, they don't give a fuck. They do some sketchy shit just to get from A to B. Well, I'm gonna check you guys in a quick minute once I hit the freeway.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the worries out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I didn't slip away. It was simple.
Alright, you guys, we have made it to our first destination, to the bank. Let's go get this check, baby, so we can go and cash it in and get this house. Alright, you guys, so we got out a little bit early, so we'll get a check. So I'm just around the corner from where I was. There's McDonald's, so I'm about to get me a coffee and a ice cream mocha and a Sprite for $1. Man, if y'all ain't on that McDonald's app, y'all better start using that bad boy. I get a frappuccino for $1 every single time I come here. I'm going to app every day. There's for $1. They just have a little coupon thing on there where we buy anything, you get a McCafe for free as long as you spend $1. And any size of any of the McCafes. That thing is money. I'm killing McDonald's. I'm making McDonald's worth me coming to Walgreens around town to go get it. But anyway,
Here's your Sprite.
cool. Thank you.
Go ahead and pull ahead. I'll have you run that out, bro.
Okay.
I'll pull them ahead.
So I'm running a little bit behind, so have me pull ahead real quick so I can grab make the ice cream mocha for me right now. Spot number 1. Reserve number 1, period. Number 1 investor. Me, baby. I think I'm the first person in my family to have investment property as far as I remember or can think of. This is like generational right here. This is about to change the game. Next thing I'm going to do is start putting in my kid's name. Period. Set it up now so I ain't got to think about it later. That's their college fund. They can liquidate a house if they want to. But anyways, I'm like super stoked. And like count down the time. It is 24 minutes.
I hope you really
to go.
enjoy this. I got my Starbucks on.
Oh, thank you, baby.
You are.
Woo! Yes.
I know, right?
Okay. She. Woo. That's what's up right there for $1, baby. $1. Ooh, made to order and they delivered it. Starbucks, come at me. No, I don't talk about Starbucks. I love Starbucks. I'm just broke. I'm sorry. It ain't easy. I can't afford to go to Starbucks every week, man. That's like $5 a pop. Makes me an avid Starbucks shopper, but as I became an adult, you learn that you can't. There's some things you can't afford. And Starbucks is one on the top of my list. It's like a luxury. I think I go to Starbucks now probably like once every 2 or 3 months. I usually go on like the double stars days or when I have buy one get one free. And I'll buy like 4 or 5 of them. And I'll store them in my freezer. And take them out when I'm ready. Anyways, you know what? Kind of breezy. Man. Oh, and my cousin just emailed me, just texted me. I mean, he just finished signing his paperwork in California. That's what's up. We are ready to go. I just got to sign my paperwork, and we are on this, boys. I can't explain how ecstatic I am. Like, it's been a dream come true, buying a property. For so long, I've been trying to buy one. And the stars have finally aligned this year after searching for 9 months for a property. 9 months of getting beat out and getting denied. And we finally get one. Man, there's nothing more beautiful than hard work and determination. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Start solid police. Must flag somebody down. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. Man. Well, the good thing is my closing is just like 2 blocks away from where I am right now, which is pretty nice. Which is kind of odd because literally my bank where my loan is right across the street from the bank that I have my money in for my investment account, which is right across the street from Starbucks. I mean, right across the way from Starbucks. They're all adjacent to each other. And then my title company, my company where I work as a real estate agent, is literally in my title company because I use my own title company. Not my own, but my broker's title company, which gives me a significant discount on how much it costs to have them pull and run title and do paperwork, which is clutch right now. Because I think a Chicago title, they were asking about $1,500 to $1,800 for them to pull title and do title, and my title company is charging me $700. Come on, man, $700? I'll do that all day. And the even better part about this is I'm getting paid to do my own deal, 3%, because I'm a real estate agent, and I operate my own company, and I use myself, so I get paid. So I'm putting out money, and as I'm putting out money, I'm getting paid 3% off the money that I put out every single time. Tell me that's not clutch. I'm it. Woo! Talk about saving money, and then other investors say, "Oh, having your real estate license isn't worth it." Are you fucking retarded? I mean, you do spend out a lot of money, but I can say the same thing for going out to eat. And since my company is so cheap, I wouldn't say cheap, so discounted for their membership and rates because we're independent and they don't only charge us just to use them and for transactions, my balance that I pay in dues are really cheap every month. I think I'm paying like maybe $150. I think they just raised it. I was at $130. Now they moved it up to $160 since COVID and the recession, had the reconstruction and some things and expenses and all that. So they had to raise it because of inflation. But they raised it up only like $20 now, which is, I've been having them for about 4 years now, and rates have never changed since I've been with them until now, which I'm perfectly fine with. which is really nice. Alright, you guys, we're at my office. Alright, so we're gonna go through this documentation really quick just to film this. And right now I'm just gonna be going over the borrower's debts and credits and make sure they're correct before I sign the paperwork. Make sure you looked at this in detail so that you know what's going on with the loan and what you're actually paying for. To make sure also if you had credits, that your credits are going towards the right amounts, going to the right locations. So I'm just checking over the loan amount, the taxes, and where they're being paid for, if they're being paid forward or in arrears. We are paying ours forward for the year from today's date, which is June, up until the end of the year, which is December. And then check out your loan fees on what your processor is charging to make sure those are correct, so there's no hidden fees, and what your title company is going to be charging you, so you know what you're paying for. Because sometimes there's some discrepancies and some things that have to be added on last minute. Like ours, we had a last minute transaction being added on to it because we are having another one of our borrowers for this property out of state. They're signing, so they had to use a third party mobile title service, which added another $150 to our actual down payment amount. And everything else looks good. It matches what I put for the check, so everything from here on is just basically reviewing and signing.
You don't have to write the word member after your name.
Okay.
That's all I have. Do you want me to wait until I get Ryan signed docs back so I can give you a complete copy set, or do you want copies the way they are now?
I'll take copies that are rated there right now, I guess.
Okay, you want paper or email?
You can just email it to me.
Okay. So until I get his signed docs, I'm gonna hold the file in escrow.
Yep.
So I'm hoping that the notary will get those over to me shortly.
Okay.
If not, it won't disperse till Monday.
That's fine.
But other than that, I'm gonna get this documents sent back to the lender, and they'll do their thing on their end. I'm gonna mail the seller a proceeds check once I get his signed proof of his signed doc. So
Alrighty.
that's all I have. Do you have any questions or anything else?
Do I need to sign that? Because I haven't signed it yet. The back of it.
You don't have to.
Okay.
It's made payable to Star Title.
Okay.
So you don't have to.
Cool. Alrighty.
All set. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You can continue your blog until my next customer. You
Alrighty.
feel free to use the room until I have to kick you out when the next person comes, which is supposed to be around 3. So.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, so we just finished signing all the required documentations, and right now the money's going to be held in escrow until we receive the documentation from Ryan, which he was signed in California. So once they send over that documentation and it goes in escrow, the loan will be finalized. So hopefully it's finalized by Monday, and I'll be able to get the keys on Monday. Or maybe later in the day. It all depends. Alright, you guys, me and my little mini-me, we just got to the house. Go and crack this bad boy open so we can get these keys. There she goes.
Ooh, that's cool.
Sweet keys, baby. We are in this joint now. It is official. We own this bad boy.
You don't own it unless you buy the house.
I did buy. I just signed the paperwork today. This is mine.
Wait, this is officially our house now?
It's not our house. It's my house.
How dare you call it your house? It's my house.
You see her trying to get in on my deals? She ain't put no money up, no nothing. This is what I gotta deal with. Always trying to take, never want to help out.
It's my house.
I think she gets it from her granny. Period. Don't want to share nothing. Alright. Check out my next video for the walkthrough.